Well, I think this is a relatively new term, and when we look at what we've been doing, thinking about those terms and looking at the history of Springfield College, with our commitment to educating in spirit, mind and body, we've really been involved in high impact practices for over 100 years. Engaged learning really refers to an emphasis on the student involving themselves in their own education.
At Springfield College, it has a special definition because students will work with the community, and that high impact learning where they're taking lessons that they learned from the classroom and then giving to the community through our humanics philosophy. High impact learning can happen in the classroom, and it can happen outside of the classroom, whether they're studying abroad, whether they're doing field work, and they have that interaction, close interaction with faculty to help them sort through what they see in the outside world. It gives them a world view outside of the classroom, on campus and off campus, but also with faculty and other students through field work and discussion, writing about it to synthesize it and find what it means to them and what it means to the world at large.
I think that we have a history and an emphasis on applying learning, group projects. Intercollegiate athletics is a high impact, engaged learning experience. So when we sit back and look at these modern terms, I think we see that we've been actually doing this for quite some time, and we just want to emphasize it and point it out.
I believe it has a major impact on the students. What they learn in the classroom is important. They get the foundation of a topic, but to be able to connect that with something that's in the outside world and bring that with them when they finish college, and whether they go to graduate school or they start working, to be able to have those skills with them is so important, to make that connection.
Yeah, and historically we've had a preparation as well as education mission here. We prepare a lot of people for specific employment: athletic trainers, physical therapists, teachers, social workers. So we have been applying knowledge into practical situations for a long time. The internships that our students carry out are very important. The work in the community that we do, which is not formal education but is very important in development of spirit, mind and body. So these things are really interwoven into the process of education here.
When students come in and they may be confused about a career, and I say, well, what have you thought about doing an internship or a field work? And what are you interested in? And I'll tell them that I was in my advisor's office saying, why am I here? I'm not sure what I'm going to do with my rehabilitation degree. And he recommended that I go out and do a field work. And it was transformative for me. It was, and I give them that example. And I say, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. That's okay. This is a journey. Take advantage of what the college has to offer on campus and off campus.
These are life-changing experiences. To be involved with other people, especially in other countries or other parts of this country, or even different cultural groups within Springfield itself. Speaking for my own team, it's a little community of its own. We interact with Special Olympics groups, we interact with the community, and everywhere we go we try and represent spirit, mind and body and humanics in action, and be the people who can make a difference in the world, even if one relationship at a time.